What's good everyone, my name is Hims and in today's video I'm going to be explaining why you should be voting for the Iceologer in Minecraft's 1.17 update for the mob vote. Now before you click off the video, I actually have some really good points to make about the Iceologer mob and why I believe it should be introduced into the 1.17 update. Now before we get into this video, I just want to say no matter what mob anyone votes for, you should not judge them just based off of the mob they vote. Us as a Minecraft community are responsible for being very welcoming and very understanding. So if someone wants a Moobloom mob in the game as opposed to the Iceologer, I don't want you guys to go over there and slander and be like, oh, well, him said, the Iceologer belongs. It's like, no. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a choice. That's why it's a vote. So yeah, don't be mean to anyone just because they vote differently than you. But anyways, now that that's over, let's go and get straight into the video. Now, as you guys know, a few years back, we actually did a biome vote, and we chose the mountain biome to be updated in 1.17, adding brand new mountains, snowier snow, and of course, the feature that I'm most excited about, the goats. But in my opinion, there is something desperately missing from the mountaintops in this game. I mean, it seems like in Minecraft, it's a game based around mining and crafting, of course. But surprisingly, it's also based around adventure. So in my opinion, if you go on top of a huge mountain that takes you half an hour to climb, then you should be able to find something very, very cool up top. And that is exactly where the Iceologer mob comes in. Now it says right here that the Iceologer mob is going to spawn on the very tops of mountains and even on the rocky mountains and everything like that. So just from that description alone, it would definitely fit into the 1.17 mountain biome update. And that is the very first point that I wanted to bring up, the very first topic I wanted to talk about, just because it's kind of the obvious one for a lot of people. Now they already had an ocean update, which would have been perfect to add the Glow Squid. I don't know why they didn't do it back then. And they already added Flower Forest into the game, so I feel like if they should have added a Moobloom mob, it should have been then. But now that they are redoing the mountains, it is a perfect time to add a brand new hostile mob to the game. Now this brings me to the second bulletin that I wanted to discuss, and it's these guys. We have these friendly little creatures in our game called pillagers, and they are part of the illager family, which is basically, I guess it's cursed villagers that have been shunned away from the villages. Now, in my opinion, Mojang needs to do a lot more with these guys because they're just so cool. I mean, look at them. And I think besides the zombie and the skeleton, these are the only humanoid sort of characters that we fight in Minecraft. And the zombie and skeleton are more of a fictional character, whereas this is supposed to be a human. This is an actual villager that, has just been cast away. And in my opinion, Mojang can add so many more of these guys to really make it seem like they have a full bandit camp going on. Like, how cool would it be if you guys just saw like 5 or 6 different illagers coming at you when you get a raid? Now, we have one mob in the illager kind of family that's not really in the game yet, and it's called the illusionist or something like that. And those things are super cool, and it's another illager mob that they are planning to add to the game. So whatever kind of mob they add, we will definitely be seeing more illager mobs. It won't just be the Iceologer. They got a lot more planned for these guys. Now, another reason why I want to see this particular illager in the game is because it battles using magic, and we don't have a lot of mobs in this game, surprisingly, that use magic to fight. And the more and more mobs that we get using magic fighting us, the more and more of a chance we will get for Mojang to actually put magic in the game for us players to use, which is always awesome because they have mods like that, but nothing quite like that has made it into the vanilla game yet. All we have are like potions and beacons and things like that. So does Minecraft need more magic? Yeah. Now, I will say, even though the Iceologer is my first pick for this, I honestly would not mind if the Glow Squid won, because there's a bunch of cool features that can be added with the Glow Squid as well. For instance, the Glow Squid could drop something really cool like a glowing ink sac that will allow us to, dye armor certain color, dye block certain color, or maybe even write brand new enchanted books with. But that brings up the question, what will the Iceologer drop? Now, I haven't seen too many people talking about this in the Minecraft community, but I am speculating that the Minecraft gods, Mojang and Jeb and all of them, will add something very, very unique for the Iceologer as a mob drop. Now, if you think of another illager that we have in the game, the Evoker, they drop the Totem of Undying, which is a huge artifact in this game. It basically gives you one more life every time you perish and you're holding it. So think about it, guys. If they have an item like that for the Evoker, I mean, I don't know what kind of items they have for the Illusioner, the Illager that they don't have in the game yet, but I mean, my speculation is that they're going to drop something huge if the Iceologer makes it into the game. But that's going to do it for this video today, guys. I just wanted to make one more video about this mob vote update just to get your guys' feedback and to kind of persuade you guys into voting for who I'm voting for. And remember, if someone votes differently than you, don't go over there and harass them. Don't be mean to them, because all three of these mobs would be awesome if added into the Minecraft game. But anyways, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment as well. Go ahead and share your thoughts and opinions on all these brand new mobs. And if you guys want some more Minecraft news update videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. But until next time, guys, I'm out.